So, Itto and Goro finally made to this game, and the question is, do you really need them? Welcome back to another episode of About Banner. Sit back and relax because I will tell you what to do with this banner. Disclaimer, if you like the looks, voice actor or personality, I'm here by any means to stop you from pulling them. Just don't blame your luck, okay? This banner consists of Itto, Barbara, Xiangling, and Goro. This is not the best banner for F2P since you have always at least two of them in Constellation 0 before this banner arrived. But I will explain you one by one so everyone is satisfied, okay? First, you have Arata Kito, the main reason you have to pull, the young Oni with some energetic personality. Meta-wise, his kits are very similar to Noel C6, infuse geo damage and convert defense to attack, and of course, Energisu. His elemental skill is a bull sidekick that he can kick to taunt enemies. So if you don't have Noel on her 6th constellation unlocked and in need for another main DPS, he's the one to roll. And also, if you find an albedo along the last banner, you should consider to pull this guy. Goro, the general of Batatsumi Island resistance, is just good to pair with another geo damage like Itto, because his kit will reach full potential by having at least 3 geo party members. So pull him only if you have C6, Noel, Albedo or Itto. Xiangling, one of the best pyro off-field DPS in entire game. Her constellations are great and you should master her as soon as possible. She's good to play with hydro characters such as Chill, Mona, Kokomi to utilize the reverse vaporize mechanic. So just pull her if you want to play her more with the party, of course. Barbara is somewhat not good compared to any healer that offers something else besides heal itself. You want heal and damage, use Bennett. You want heal and shield, use Diona. But you now have the Clam artifact that promotes healer to have even more damage than ever. So if you don't have any other healer, Barbara will be fine, since the floor 12 meta needs at least one healer. Overall, this banner is not worth pulling if you just want Goro and don't want pull Itto. If you want Itto, just pull Itto. Hit and run on to the next banner. The weapon banner is more worth pulling than the weapon banner. For Red Horse Stone Tracer, I like the design of this weapon with 88% critical damage. It's a bonkers to have. But the defense stat increase is pretty niche since it is only good on Itto. But in my opinion, it is a good weapon for Eula since Eula's elemental skill increase her defense to funnel more damage bonus on the weapon. Skyward Harp, the best Skyward weapon and universally good stat stick. Good starter weapon for ball user and everyone likes it. Mitternacht Swords, the best in slot for visual, another comment. The Ellie Flash, good for Bennett base attack boost. Weapon use lens, nice stat stick, and good for battery since we don't have sacrificial spare. Best for Rosaria, since you have to increase her crit rate for buff. Sacrificial Fragment, good for Sucrose, reset cooldown equals more energy. The Bell, worst weapon ever. Skip. Overall, roll it if you want the 5-star weapon, but don't roll for the 4-star weapon. Red Horde and Harp make this banner a good value banner if you didn't bother getting any of it. But the 4-star is pretty niche since those weapons are specified for certain characters. Okay, for the next banner, after Itto Banner, we will have Senha on the next patch. Design-wise, her looks similar to Chongyun and also a cryosphere. We still don't know yet how Senha works, but if you like her design, just you do you. Conclusion, Itto is the newest addition to the Geo family and also a main DPS that cannot be switched kind of playstyle, like Razor, Klee, and Xiao. So either you love it or you hate it, depends on you. So I recommend you to skip Itto if you don't have Albedo or you don't like Itto kits in general. If you need a main DPS, go for it. Getting neutral damage character will never hurt to play. And for the weapon, I have specific situation whether you can pull or not. If you have your PT collected and reach around 60 and want any of the 5-star weapon, go for it. But remember, spend wisely so you can eat tomorrow. That's it for me. I hope you like it, and see ya at the Itto pools. Bye.